Good morning. Welcome to the garden. It's a beautiful, shiny day. Today is Thursday, June 12th. Let's get in this message. I hope you guys are doing well. Okay. So we're in the Cancer season, the hard shell, covering that. Excuse me, my underarm's itching. That must be confirmation. Yes, covering that protection, that vulnerable interior here. You may be feeling like you need to call someone, or maybe the call is calling you to listen. So for a lot of you guys, the energy is screaming for you to listen to your intuition. This is the energy of instincts, right? So you're entering patterns and curses, okay, and bondages that's coming off of you. These curses came before you. A lot of you guys were cursely bound by bloodline, or a lot of you guys were cursely bound just by choices that we made in life. But your moods are definitely rising at this time. So be courteous, be cautious of your emotions. Be courteous and cautious of your emotions, okay? The emotions are stirring up unresolved issues. Feeling like you're intense feeling. You're feeling intense. You're feeling, you don't know how you feel. I'm feeling like you don't know how you feel, but you're definitely private. You're in your own private space, allowing yourself to recharge. So you're an introvert. But Spirit is saying a lot of you guys are in a quiet space for a reason. You're in a quiet space for a reason, okay? And I feel like this new we're in, this Cancer, is letting us know and stirring up the feelings, stirring up your emotions. So, yeah, let's jump in and see what the cards is saying. That's what I got. Let's go into our Sun and our Moon rising cards. Yes, our moods and your emotions are ruling forces right now. Be cautious on what you say to yourself, your inner thoughts. But a lot of you are going through what's needed. This is that home and family energy. So let's see what the cards are speaking to. Let's see what the message is today. So we have the Queen of Wands. We have the Knight of Pentacles upside down. Make sure you guys can see this. We have the Chariot. The Queen of Swords. That's that Gemini energy, the Aquarius, the air. And then we have the Three of Swords upside down. So that's that negative talk that I feel like a lot of you are being transitioned to change, to focus more on the joy in life. What makes you happy, right? Yeah, what makes you happy? What brings you joy? And I'm feeling like a lot of you are asking yourself, how can you combine that into your family, your home, the home life, the altar, your altar, you know. Um, how can this serve you well? We're going through a transition, okay? So I'm feeling like there's some type of transition from the 9 to 5, getting up and going to go clocking into someone's clock, you know? And if this job has let you go, I want you to change your mindset. I want you to change your mindset into knowing what you want to manifest, knowing what you want to do from here. And no, and just realizing that this is a retirement for you. This is a retirement from that 9 to 5 to you having your own business, or that retirement from that 9 to 5 to 5 to 9. Yeah, I need. Spirit is saying for a lot of us, it's coming. This is this discovery energy, right? Discovery. So it's moving you. This is a movement of discovering of who you are. What is it that you want? How can you make your finances stick without going to a job? Yeah, and there's numerous of ways. I'm seeing money, finances, cash flow. There's numerous of ways. A lot of you are worried about your cash flow, right? That's your mindset. Change that mindset. You were born rich, okay? You were born rich. And you get paid just to exist. Money is your best friend. It flows frequently. It lands on your lap, in your hands, and all around you. Change your mindset. There's many resources out here. You have many ideas that will help you in this area of feeling like that you have to depend on this job, that you have to depend on this check that comes in weekly or bi-weekly. This small amount, I need you to think bigger. I need you to think much bigger, okay? So during these forces, your emotions needs to flip. It needs to change, okay? A lot of you are seeking some type of form of financial protection, some type of security. And you're trying to defend this matter. You're trying to defend by this job letting you go. And do not defend it. This is definitely your security. There's your glands in your body is images of the universe. And each part of your body, these jobs, these people and these corporations, they know that. They know you carry some type of form of powerful energy. And going into work, into this space, into this building, it's like you're leaving behind, you're focused on this one thing, and it's taking your whole day. But then you have to come back home into your sacred space, into your home, into your family, right? And you have like 8 other things to do. And I'm feeling like this has been constantly on your mind. You're feeling tired. You're feeling stuck. And you're asking yourself, how can I come up out of this? But you also been very scared to take that initial step. Because a lot of us, we're like, this is the money that's coming in. What would I do if I leave this, if I let this go? We've been programmed to think that way. But once you realize how powerful you are and how you could change something in the snap of a dime, very fast, very, very, very instantly, you will know that you got everything in the bag. Everything will work out for your favor because you manifested this. A lot of you need to start manifesting your dreams, manifesting what it is that you would like to see come out of this situation. What is the results that you're looking for? You're feeling stuck and stagnated, feeling like you have to perfect everything around you, and you do not. You do not. Worry about this cozy nest that you're building here. Worry about how you're going to create these things. But I'm hearing do not worry. Let me change that word. Do not worry about what this nest is going to carry. Keep floating through this feeling like you are imaginative. You are intuitive. You are a conscious seeker, and you can change your moods. You could change this quiet state into something very unique. Yes, you could change it. But it starts with today. Today you're going to be moving in a new directions because I want you to start releasing all these crazy thoughts. I want you to start releasing that and replacing that with a new recharge, a new way of thinking, a new way of moving. Knowing that you are the ruler of your world. There's nothing that's too deep that you cannot figure out. Nothing too deep that you cannot figure out. You're very strategic. You figure out really a lot of you figure out different strategies. The Spirit is saying just let it go. Just really just let things go and let it flow and let it be, and your answers will come because you're overthinking. You're filling yourself up with boredom. So release this pain. Release these thoughts. Release that you have to do anything today. Okay, this is your justice. Just letting things go, letting it flow, asking yourself some questions, of course, but flowing with your instincts and your intuition. And it's going to work out perfectly. What are you speaking on your money? How are you speaking to your money? A lot of you guys, your breasts, your body parts are connected at this time in this Cancer season. I'm always looking down in this Cancer season, so I want you to just recognize your breast will be hurting, your stomach will be hurting. That's letting you know that you're just going through this universal upgrade. You're going through a universal upgrade. So, and for this next phase in your life. So follow your instincts. Follow your instincts, okay? Yeah, so follow your instincts. This is your emotions. Be more receptive to your emotions at this time. This is giving you lessons, and it's going to lead you into lessons of peace. But you need to figure out what is it that you want during this retirement. You're coming into working for yourself, You're right. These are rising challenges, but you can do it. Okay, we have the Camilla that came out. This is the sweet language of the flower for your day. Destiny. Destiny, my love. You see? You got it. You got it. You're going to figure it out. Just let everything flow. This is beautiful. It's not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves. It's not up to the stars to hold your destiny, baby, but it's up to you. It's up to you to go through them emotions, to see how it's speaking to you, to direct them another way, and manifest it, what it is that you want. What do you see coming in for you, towards you? Take time out for that, okay? In a day, you will see a change. You will see a change. So this is that Camilla Blanca. Blanca. So I believe that's the end of this video. You know, you're defending your matters. You're trying to figure out your family life, your home life, and how to balance that out. And it's going to work out for you. It's going to work out for a lot of you guys. So enjoy the rest of your day. Lean into having fun, being very playful, being very energized, and putting a smile on your face. As we let things go, let your heart smile. Reach out, open your arms. Inhale, exhale, and let's go with the flow. Let the water move in the vessels of your mind, your body, and your soul. Until next time. I just thought about it, y'all. A lot of you guys have been rolling through my channel, on my channel, and not subscribing. It's about like 80% of my viewers. I would love for you to take time out to subscribe. I would love for you to take time out to like my channel and press that notification button so you can get so you'll be at the front line. The front seat is where you'll be at as soon as when I click in, and I want you to be there. Until next time, peace and love. Ashe.